Hello dear ones, welcome back. Tatiana here with a new reading, a new general reading, a not time specific reading. My intention before I do every reading is that these messages should arrive to you at the perfect time for you. So being a general reading, please take in account what you really feel that is resonating with you. Because I'm speaking about energies and not about sexes. Yes, I speak in a gender, specifically the gender that is in the cards, the characters in the cards, but that doesn't mean that I am speaking only to that gender. It's much easier for me this way to express myself, to keep a storyline, so please bear with me. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. So because I am speaking about energies, these can interchange. So I may speak directly with you, Capricorn, or maybe I am speaking with the cross watcher. You will know if this is your case. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why I will always put as first comment the timestamp. So if you're not interested in this whole process, feel free and click the timestamp specific, and the reading will automatically go to that point. If you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you are welcome. Thank you very much to all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. Thank you. For private readings, who is interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. Also there you can find titles of books that I am using, books that helped me in this life, in this journey, who make me feel, understand a little bit things that are going on. So I will always put 1 or 2 titles of books with every reading. I will change them. Again, thank you. This being said, let's start the reading. For all of you who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn, what's in their best interest to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the reading. What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Best messages for all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn, please. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, abundance, prosperity, something is starting now, a new start that will be very prosperous and abundant coming towards you. This is an opportunity given you by the divinity, so don't worry about it. For Capricorn, please. Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Earth, and the Queen of Fire. Three queens in a row. So you are really embodying feminine energy. And the Knight of Wands is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This can be the energy in which you are bathing right now. It can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. It can be stronger and you're conscious about it. And it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Knight of Wands, you want to take action, to charge, to run towards something that you are really desiring. You are being very passionate about it. You are ready to start, ready to conquer, ready to show your worth, ready to show your experience. It's not likely for you, this kind of energy, but it's something that is lit you up. You had some information, you got some information maybe through your crown chakra, and this has inspired you, this lit you up, this made you feel like you can see things in another perspective, and you see all these possibilities, you see, and you are eager to prove what you were inspired. So this is why you are being a little bit hasty as usual, as you are as a sign of Earth. But whatever happened here was not pleasant. You went through something that was very painful. 10 of Swords, but the good news is that you already went through it, and the worst, it's over. But it felt like betrayal. It felt like somebody stabbed you in the back. It came out unexpected. You didn't expect the action that took place, or you didn't expect the people that were involved in this kind of things. It felt like a little death, and you are eager to move on from this kind of energy with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Something you achieved a lot. You achieved the Ace of Cups, but something is missing. Your soul is calling you towards a new destination. You are being encouraged to follow your path in order for you to be able to start the search for that what is missing from you. And you are missing the 2 of Cups, so that you will have all the 10 of Cups. So by going and doing what you are feeling that you are calling and meant to do, following your path, you simply will go on in search of whatever is missing, and you are being encouraged to follow your path. It can be that you have to go in another place, to leave your family, to leave maybe a partnership, maybe that thing was the traitorry, I don't know, but whatever it is, you are being encouraged to follow your path. And the 3 of Wands is having faith. although it may seem at this moment that everything around you is foggy and you don't know where am I going, maybe I am circling in a circle and I will end up, don't worry, just have faith and keep the faith, and it will take you there where you should be going. And it's the card that speaks to me about ships coming in, even if you don't see them. It's the card that talks about being put on your real path. And maybe you have here also the Knight of Cups, maybe somebody who is from a water sign, or you are going towards your path, and your path, it's simply moving you towards this Knight of Cups. Maybe you are moving towards somebody that has to offer you something, and something being feelings, because the Knight of Cups has always, knights are characters that offer something, that passion, compassion, courage, love, feelings. Maybe you are going towards somebody, maybe somebody is coming towards you, maybe it's a water sign, so Cancer, a Scorpio or Pisces, we will see. But whatever it is, you are being everything with this, following your path, even if it was something very hurtful what happened, will bring balance back. It happened because unbalance was present, and you learned this way, a hard way, that everything, in order for everything to exist, in order for everything to stand the test of time, it has to be in balance, it has to be in reciprocity. So you learned this lesson, and by learning it, you know now how to evaluate things and situations so that everything is made in balance. It's nice to have and to give, and it's okay to give today and tomorrow, but you have to see the intention of the others, that they are trying at least to come towards you and meet you in the middle of the way. But I'm not saying you are making bargains. If you give me that, I give you this, but it has to be in reciprocity. You have to know that they are trying their best. And the Queen of Swords, this is a very wise queen, a very knowledgeable queen. She's a little bit feisty because life put her so many times in the place where she had to take care of herself, and this is why she will know very quickly what's good for her and what's serving her, and she's not afraid to take her sword out and cut through everything that knows that it's not good for her. And even if she has to cut into her own flesh, she will. If she's knowing that whatever it is doesn't serve her, she will cut it out. She will cut through energy. She will cut people out of her life. She will cut situations that are not longer serving her. And this kind of energy, this kind of ability made you able to say, okay, the Ten of Swords hurt like hell, I didn't expect it, but it's time for me to move on, to cut this kind of energy out of my life, to cut people or situations that provoke this kind of hurt out of my life, and to move on. And this is why you decide to move away and follow your path. Following your path, you will become not only prosperous like the Queen of Pentacles, but you are becoming very passionate about whatever you are choosing to do. You are being inspired. I told you, you are being inspired and you lit up and you are doing something that you are becoming very passionate about. And this way you will begin to attract to yourself situation, people, solutions that you are needing in order for you to have that new opportunity that you had when I cut the deck and you had the Ace of Pentacles. And by being so passionate and attracting situation, people, solutions the way that you need, will bring you prosperity, will bring you whatever you wish for yourself and your family, and you are becoming very abundant and very prosperous, and everyone is being taken care of, and you can be very nurturing because this is your element, this is you, being very nurturing and very warm-hearted and taking care of everybody. And by following your path, cutting the energy, situation, people that betrayed you, you're not simply bringing balance into your life. You learn the reciprocity lesson and you are ready to move on with your life the way that you want, being very passionate about what you are doing. Maybe passionate about somebody. Let's see. Three of Swords. So your heart was broken, but I'm not saying it's not hard, it was like hell, but you had the capacity and you had the maturity of taking only the lessons from this whole episode, from this whole hurt, and leave everything behind, and simply taking the lessons and the rest, leaving it behind and saying, okay, I've learned my lesson, now I can move on. What's with the Ten of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Ten of Swords, please. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Page of Cups. It can be somebody who's much younger. It can be somebody who is wanting to conquer, but is wanting to conquer through emotions, because she or he wants to impress. They can speak without having the resources, so they can be a little bit fishy in what they are telling, but this is only because they want to impress, and sometimes they mess up. It maybe you dreamt, you had some, this is called the dreamer. Maybe you dreamt about somebody. Maybe you dared to dream about having somebody next to you in a very deep way, but they were not mature enough, and this is why whatever happened felt like a betrayal. Listen to your intuition. Maybe they hid something, maybe they tried to do something behind your back, but just listen to your intuition and you will find everything what's best, what's in your best interest, so that you will regain balance again. What's with the Knight of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. This is a little bit maturer energy, like the Page of Cups. And mostly is sincere. They are sincere. What's with the Knight of Cups, please? The Sun. Don't worry, everything will be just fine. Maybe it can be any, I forgot to tell you, you don't have major arcana here, okay? The Sun can be any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But although for Leo the card is strength, because the Sun is the hottest in the sign of Leo, it can be somebody from Leo, maybe somebody from Leo, or in the period of time of Leo, somebody from a water sign or somebody from Leo can come into your life having deep and sincere feelings for you, and through that you will find your joy of life, your happiness, your will find out the joy again of life, and finding simple things that simply make you feel that you have your whole life in front of you and everything is possible, and you are recognizing, and not only recognizing but discovering and rediscovering yourself and the way of living in joy and in happiness. And whatever it was, whatever the Page of Cups tried to hide, or whatever it was, here comes the Sun, and with his bright light he will put everything under his light, and you will know everything. If there was something hidden from you, with this kind of force, with this light, because light is information, everything will come up to the light. What's with the Eight of Cups? Following your path, being encouraged to leave everything behind and follow your path. The Queen of Cups. I told you that you already have this Eight of Cups, but something or somebody is missing. Your soul is calling out on somebody. Maybe this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe they are calling for you. Maybe your heart is aching for somebody of Cups. The Queen of Cups, and there you have all the four queens here, is the queen that can feel very strong the emotions. She lives everything much intenser, especially emotions, and she's also next the High Priestess, the most intuitive one. So when you are being nudged to go and follow your path, whatever other people are telling you that you are, where are you going, are you stupid, you can leave everything here, maybe you are passing or whatever away, or maybe you are losing everything if you go away. Just listen to your intuition and do whatever your intuition is telling you, not whatever people are telling you. Three of Wands. Ships coming in, you being put on your path, having faith, having trust that everything will be just fine, and you are going towards the sun. So please, please don't worry about it. Ooh. And you have the Knight of Wands. and the Ace of Wands. And I will take this for these two cards because they stopped there. So you are really being inspired, and not only that, you know that you are going towards something, you know that you are going towards a new opportunity, a very passionate and inspired opportunity, and this is why you are charging so hard. It's the same card as here. It's the card of the light workers. Maybe you are being inspired on doing something that maybe others didn't understood, but the Knight of Wands is simply holding this Ace of Wands, and it's like he's having his direct communication with the universe. So just have faith and everything will be just fine. You will be inspired, you will get your information, maybe in an unusual way, but you will know what you have to do in order for you to put yourself on your path. You are being put through the Ace of Wands on your path. And let's see, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. And I told you the Queen of Swords is here so that you are taking here abilities to see everything very clearly in a wise manner, and knowing that whatever here happened was not good for you because it was in this kind of combative energy, and you fought a lot with others. Or maybe if we are speaking about a job, you had a job in which competition was fierce, and this gave you, inspired you, and gave you strength to cut everything out what's not longer serving you. And from this combative energy, this fighting one-on-one, and everyone is for themselves, you know that you have, in order for everything what you want to build and what you want to share, it has to be in reciprocity and it has to be in equal measure. And again, talking about balance, everything will balance itself out. Maybe you had some financial troubles, maybe you are trying to balance the financial aspect of your life, and it will come to this balance. Maybe you had to deal with somebody who juggled with money, or maybe more than money, but everything will be brought into balance. Don't worry, you have here success, victory. You will be victorious because you learned this lesson. It was not an easy one, having the Ten of Swords, but it will bring you to regaining your balance, to regaining your financial balance, and be victorious in it. What's with the Queen of Earth, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Earth. It's like whatever happened here, it was your cue to know that you have to live in order for you to embark on a new journey, so that you will be brought to your destination, to your happiness, to your victory, to your balance and reciprocity. What's with the Queen of Pentacles, please? And you will change everything, and everything about you and your life will change. And as I told you, you had to go through this in order for you to be able to make the needed changes that will lead to further changes. Destiny intervened. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Temperance, everything happened in divine timing because you had to balance something within yourself, because this is Archangel Michael doing a very important alchemy and a very hard one, balancing passion with feelings, water being the feelings, and with passion fire. And in order to balance, for these two elements to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance. Otherwise, one element can mean the end of the other. Water puts out fire, fire brings water to boiling, and so on. So maybe we are speaking about somebody from Sagittarius, but I feel like you are in a very emotional state. You have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So emotion were a little bit higher, and you had to balance this emotional side with a little bit of fire. And so you had now 2 times the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, so that it's everything in balance. Surely temperance can be somebody from Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign. Maybe somebody from a Sagittarius can help you balance everything out, can help you reboost your passion about something. And the Two of Wands, taking action, having vision, trusting your vision, being eager to start and do something physical, do something precisely, so that you can see things. This is a choice. You are making a choice to follow your vision, to do something in that regard, so that you can see that things are starting to move the way that you want it. So just believe in yourself, because everything what happened and will happen in divine timing, so that everything comes out the perfect way for you, even better that you are imagining yourself. Just have trust and a little bit of patience. I know it's hard for you right now, being in this energy with the Knight of Wands coming twice, to be a little bit patient, but you simply have to. Let's see. Everything will be just fine. Have trust. Best message for you, Capricorn, at the end of the reading. Best advice for Capricorn at the end of the reading, please. Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation, trust. Legend has it that the personification of perfect compassion was looking down on the earth one day and cried tears when he witnessed all the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, a lotus formed, from which Tara, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. She has many forms based on different colors, and we have chosen green in this oracle because she brings a light of protection and safety with her. Always compassionate and loving, she helps us move into a new state of being and doing. You are safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. Cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. Queen Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart and that it's safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. So, I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.